Welcome to your first powerful, conscious sculpting hypnotherapy session in the 28-day Conscious Transformation Program. I am, of course, Red Sherwood, and I'll be your therapist today. However, before we begin the descent into the deepest realms of total relaxation and peacefulness, I would like to point out that you may be aware of everything I say during this session, and that's okay, because you'll still be very much in a state of hypnosis. Now, the power of this session truly lies in transitioning between the very physical and third-dimensional world we live in consciously to the beautiful vibratory realms of the fourth and fifth dimensions. You see, as human beings living this collective experience, we have not yet reached the spiritual aptitude to be able to freely explore the multiple dimensions in a physical sense. Now, what I mean here is you can't exactly call your friend up and just say, "Hey, I'll see you in the fifth dimension tomorrow." Now, as you can see, collectively, we are not quite there yet in terms of our conscious and spiritual evolution. However, Sam and I, as well as many others, have experienced these higher dimensions through the astral realm. So, I'm telling you from experience, it can be done, just not in a physical sense yet. Look, the point I'm trying to make here is, this session simply serves as a sneak peek, if you will, into the realms of limitless possibilities, where your mind is free to adapt and grow on a truly immense scale. Nothing too crazy, just a subtle, visual journey in order to help you achieve a greater understanding of all the things that your physical eyes simply cannot see. You see, we are still at the point in our conscious evolution where, for the most part, we are confined to the beliefs of seeing is believing. If we can't see God, Source, or the truly mystical powers of the universe, then God, Source, and the powers of the universe must not be real, right? If we can't see higher dimensional beings from other star systems, then they too must not be real. Now look, I could go on and on here, but I think you catch my drift. But what we fail to realize is, everything, and I do mean everything, has a vibratory frequency. And although you can't always see these vibrations with your own eyes, due to our current genetic limitations, it doesn't mean that they are not occurring. So just a quick example here is you can clearly hear what I'm saying to you right now, but you can't physically see the sound waves piercing through the air and into your ears. Another example is when you go to tune your radio into the station you want to listen to. Even though you can't see your radio change its receiving frequency, it does, and before you know it, you've got the sound you were after. So, why do we just accept some formalities but not others? Why do we accept seeing is believing, yet there are clearly so many things happening all around us that completely contradicts that all the time. This, my friend, this is where we start the safe and steady transition from our physical realm into the realm of vibrational frequencies. As it is here, you will gain the much needed understanding of the power you have within you, the power of your intentions, the power of your vibration, the power of your spoken word, and the true immense power of your infinitely vast, beautiful mind and soul. I want you to focus now on not only the sound of my voice, but begin to slowly focus on the rhythmic sound playing behind it. Truly begin to tune into how this symphony of spoken word and ambient music is coming from a place of pure, undeniable love, being transferred into your accepting ears via a purely loving vibrational frequency. Really begin to become aware now of how these frequencies make you feel. And even though you cannot see them physically, you can already tell that they are having a truly positive impact on your big, beautiful mind. Now, if you haven't done so already, close those very heavy eyelids of yours. That's it. Let them get the rest they deserve and begin to match your breathing to the frequencies you are currently hearing. Long, steady, meaningful breaths now, really focusing on deep, long pulls in through your nose, filling those lungs, and then slowly exhaling. Just letting all those thoughts that no longer serve you out of your body and out of your mind. I'm going to give you some time now just to really sink your breathing to this purely loving vibrational frequency. Good. That's it. Now, what you are actually doing here is tuning the vibration of your entire being right down from your DNA all the way out to your auric field into a frequency of pure love and peace. Now, I'm just going to give you a little more time here to really let your soul and spirit really resonate with this frequency before I guide you down into an even deeper sense of total relaxation, peace, and tranquility. Now, I am about to guide you down into a single state of consciousness, a singularity of your purest being. As for it is here that the guided visual of the infinitely beautiful vibratory realm begins. And I just want to remind you that this is and always will be a safe and loving space under the guidance and protection of my voice. In a few moments, you are going to hear me count down from 8 down to 1, and each time you hear me count down from 8 down to 1, you will notice that you are starting to slowly shed the vibratory layers that make up our physical realm, all the way down to 1. And by the time we get down to 1, you will have completely shed all layers of the physical realm that you are currently surrounded by, and you will be officially experiencing your very own single state of pure, loving consciousness. Remember to keep the natural rhythm of your breath here as we're about to begin. 8. The very most outer layer of the physical realm has slowly dissolved out of your awareness now. And 7. Another layer has dissolved. It is here you will slowly start to gain the awareness of weightlessness, which will steadily increase the deeper we go. And 6. Starting to feel the sense of going inwards now. The sense of introspective awareness is starting to increase here. And 5. Another layer of the physical realm has disappeared, leaving you feeling even more weightless and detached from gravity itself. And 4. Another layer has been completely removed now. You are starting to feel your soul detach from your physical body now. Feel free to breathe deeply here. Really start to let your soul escape your physical self. And 3. The sense of introspective awareness of your being is really starting to shine through here. You start to notice the soft white essence your soul emits. Two. Getting that sense of complete and total detachment of the physical realm now. You are of physical surroundings. Gravity is non-existent, and you are really gaining the understanding of what it means to detach your soul from your physical self, really starting to experience a state of being beyond the third dimension. And one. The final layer of the physical realm has finally faded and dissolved away, leaving only the sense of your pure, loving soul, the sense of what it truly feels like to experience a single state of being, completely and utterly detached from the physical world around you. Stay here now. Embrace the essence of what true freedom really feels like. This level of awareness that makes you, is the power you have within you. This is your life force. This is what powers your being right from the very moment this single state of consciousness connected with the tiny, unconscious bundle of cells in your mother's womb. This single state of consciousness, your pure soul, your essence, is what gave you your initial pulse of life. Starting the beautiful process of giving that tiny little body a heartbeat, a pulse, a life in this physical realm. Reconnecting with your soul is a truly beautiful moment in time. So I'm just going to let your awareness really soak in the uttermost feeling of infinite freedom. Freedom from pain, freedom from hurt, freedom from fear. Nothing but pure love, peace, and tranquility. Now, before we continue on the journey into the vibratory realm, maintaining this single state of pure, loving consciousness, it is highly important to remember you are in a safe, protected space here. Now, the reason I mention this again is because we are about to temporarily emit some negative vibrations into the vibratory realm. Now, yes, it will only be temporary, but it's important to actually see and understand how emitting negative emotions and energy in the form of vibrations and frequencies can have serious negative consequences that will manifest back in the physical realm. So breathe deeply now and prepare for the first round of emitting vibrations into the vibratory realm, the realm your physical eyes simply cannot see. And now, as you lay here at a place of pure peace, calm and stillness, I want you to really observe what it is you see and feel. As this current place in the vibratory realm will act as an anchor, a place we will come back to after both negative and positive vibrational exercises have taken place. We will now start the first vibrational exercise, and remembering you are in the vibratory realm, I want you to start emitting negative emotions, negative thoughts, negative feelings such as pure anger, pure rage, depression, anxiety, fear, hurt, pain, and revenge. Emit them now and imagine them as the frequencies they would look like. Really let those negative, destructive thoughts, feelings, and emotions build and start to study what it is you see. What do you see here? What colors are present? Do the frequencies themselves look like they are nice and calm? Or does it look like complete chaos and pandemonium? Now, can you see how the more of these vibrations and frequencies you emit, the more they slowly attract others, almost like vibrational magnets, attracting other vibrations and frequencies of the same negative nature. Before reaching a point of total loss of control, a point of no return, where it's just so overwhelming that you feel powerless, and all that remains is just to succumb to the wrath of total destruction of your big, beautiful mind. Now tell me, is this a place you want to be? Is this what you want to experience in the physical realm? Is this how you want to spend your entire existence? A slave to negative vibrations? No, it's not. And I'm about to show you and guide you on how you can completely avoid this situation from ever happening again. Not just in the vibratory realm, but in your physical realm also. Now, as you remember from just a few moments ago, we discussed a place of total peace, calm and stillness, an anchor point in the vibrational realm to come back to after each vibrational exercise. And by harnessing the power of your pure true self now, and the sound of my voice, we will now begin to move back to that safe place now, just allowing all those negative vibrations you have just emitted to slowly fade away. Really embracing the power of your pure self here to push those negative vibrations out of sight of your mind's eye, taking away all their power and destruction, just allowing them to fade away into complete and total nothingness, allowing them to completely leave your single state of being. Just focusing now on breathing deeply here and coming back to that safe anchor point of complete peace, calm and stillness. There will be no more negative vibrations beyond this point, as we will simply not allow them any more access to your pure, true self, your single state of consciousness. Now we will begin the second vibrational exercise, where we will be only emitting positive vibrations into the vibratory realm. Nothing but pure, loving, calming, joyful, happy, uplifting, empowering, amazingly beautiful frequencies into the vibratory realm. Emit them now. Emit them from your heart and your soul. Let them beam bright, and imagine them as the frequencies they would look like. What do you see here? What do you feel? What colors are present? Do the frequencies themselves look like they are nice and calm? Do you feel safe, protected, and loved when these frequencies are present? Can you see how these vibrations are starting to slowly attract more of the same positive, loving, and protecting nature? Just continuing to build, grow, attract, and engulf your entire pure self in a realm of infinite love, peace, and happiness. Tell me now, is this a place where you would want to be, to stay? Is this what you want to be experiencing in the physical realm? Is this how you want to carry on your existence, a host to all these beautiful, empowering vibrations for as long as you get to experience the physical realm? Well, you see, this is where the power of this session truly reveals itself. Now, remaining in your single state of being, I want you to communicate with your physical self now, and only command your right index finger to touch your right thumb, creating an OK sign in the physical realm. As for what we are doing here right now is creating a physical anchor point and connecting the power of your pure self and your subconscious to your conscious physical self. Go ahead now, create that OK sign with your right hand. I'll give you just a few moments to do it. Okay, now you have engaged a physical anchor point. Using your physical body, I want you now to anchor and attach all those beautiful, uplifting, loving, protecting vibrations and frequencies to the sensation of your right index finger touching your right thumb. Go ahead now, really attach them to that sensation now. As for any given time in the future, you need to harness the power of your pure self, your subconscious, and the vibratory realm. You will simply engage this current anchor point physically, and as soon as your right index finger touches your right thumb, creating that OK sign yet again, your entire subconscious mind, your soul, and your physical self will be flooded and engulfed with all those pure, loving, protecting, healing, beautiful, empowering vibrations and colors and feelings once again, completely effortlessly. They will just happen at will. Allowing you to completely devoid and dissolve any negative energy and vibrations that you may be experiencing at any given time. Really breathe deeply now to lock in your physical anchor, and once you have fully locked in your intentions with your physical self, you may release your anchor point and revert back to a place of complete and total calm. remembering now, once you see something, you simply cannot unsee it. Your subconscious mind and pure self knows this, and the power to emit healing, loving, uplifting, and empowering vibrations at will is now a power you will never forget you have. A power you will never forget to use. It has been and always will be a part of you. It is a power of infinite resources. It's a power that will never run out, as it is powered by your pure self, your eternal soul. And it's a power that will completely change your life for the better upon finishing this session. You will make daily positive changes in your life, both physically and spiritually, easily and effortlessly, as you allow these positive vibrations to consume your entire being. Manifesting your destiny and fulfilling your purpose will come easy to you as you continue to allow the power of emitting these positive vibrations to guide you on your new experience in the physical realm. Full of love, joy, happiness, success, empowerment, growth, achievement, and most of all, gratitude for the beautiful, eternal soul that you are. You are truly a magnificent, beautiful creation, powerful beyond measure, and it's time you start to embrace that. Now, we've covered a lot of material here today, and you may be trying to reflect on all the things that were said, trying to remember all the visuals and feelings you experienced. Or maybe you are just contently resting still, just embracing your power within. Well, we both know it will be a lot easier to forget to remember than remembering to forget. So go ahead now, just remain calm and still and prepare for the slow transition back into the physical realm and your physical self. We will begin the slow transition now, back into the physical realm and your physical self. I will now start counting up from 1 to 3, and each time I count up, you will start to become more aware of your physical surroundings. And 1, bringing your awareness now to the sound of my voice and how your ears are picking up the sounds. And 2, let that sensation from your physical ears slowly start to rush through your body now, through your head, down your spine, down your arms, down your legs, all the way from your head to your fingers and your toes. Get readjusted to your physical self now. And 3, you may open your eyes, take a big, deep breath in, take in your physical surroundings, stretch out, and slowly start to readjust to the physical realm around you. And that concludes today's session. I really hope you thoroughly enjoyed yourself here today as much as I enjoyed guiding you and showing you the power that lies within you. Remember to embrace all that we have covered here today and prepare to be open to all the positive changes you'll start to see manifesting in your physical world. Remember, you have all my love and support during this time, and I'll see you inside the mind for the next transformational hypnotherapy session on day 11. Now, if you're just starting your day, then may your current state of mind power your day with unrivaled success. And if you're just about to fall asleep, then sweet dreams, my friend. And either way, we'll be seeing you tomorrow in day 8 for your next section of your conscious transformation.